Hey guys, it's me Tilly, and in today's video I want to talk you guys about how Nexon did the unthinkable and actually revived a piece of content that I thought to be dead or kind of a meme, and how you guys can start printing money or saving money as soon as today. But first, let me take a quick moment of silence for all of these honorable players who have been farming element stones in Season 1 and Season 2 battles over the past few years, which is no longer as profitable as it used to be, because in yesterday's patch 2.74, they did decrease the drop rates for all level 80 and below items or gears to not make it as time efficient anymore to farm low level dungeons. So here we go, quick moment of silence for them. But anyway, with everything bad in the world, there's something good. So I'm obviously here to talk you guys about what I think is the good part about this update. They put 4 new drops into the level 95 raids, which are being Dullahan, Aeus, Arcana and Rupacatius, right? And these 4 new items, their only purpose is being dismantled, right? So kind of what you were farming in the low level dungeons before. And I know in my previous video I said I don't like how they're doing or putting these dungeon farmable things into raids. However, this time I think it's a bit different, to be honest, because the low level dungeon farm was kind of weird to me, to be honest, because you were only really looking for these items, and sometimes if you don't get one like in free runs, there's nothing else for you to get there. You literally are only doing it for that one. There's no rare drop, there's no gold per completion, there's nothing. However, now in these level 95 raids, which I wouldn't even look at before the update as a veteran player, the only thing that I would do is I would do them on solo difficulty to maybe grind the gold for the completion. That's about it. However, with the update now, I'm actually doing it in groups again. I'm actually joining parties to do level 95 raids as a maxed out Arisha. And that's just, I don't know, that's just a very cool move of you, Nexon. And it only really takes a small change like this. This goes out to Nexon as well right now. It takes a really small change like this to turn bad content into good content. Because now we get 100k gold for the completion, and we get these guaranteed drops. They're not guaranteed I think, but over the course of like 3 characters, the average was like 2 to 4 pieces per raid. Like, they happen a lot, right? I don't think you, like, maybe if you go on solo difficulty, there's the chance for you not getting a single piece, but if you do them in raids, I'm pretty sure you should at least get one of them. And that's just already enough. The gold, these items, and then you also have a chance to drop steals, which happened fairly often yesterday when we were doing it. I even got a subdued enchant scroll, which, to be honest, that's not the norm. Let's not talk about that being the norm. However, there's still more for you to get than just these guaranteed things, and that's so cool. If you're able to do something similar to Astera and Season 4 raids Nexon, the game would be so much more fun. So much less frustrating for all of these players who have been grinding these raids for years by now, right? Think about it. It's up to you, obviously, but just think about it. But in today's video, I also want to talk you new players through how you can start utilizing this new update to your advantage. Because previously, in order to obtain these element stones, you would have, as I said, to farm a whole lot of Season 1 and Season 2 battles. I would have to explain you which battle you want to do. Then I'd have to tell you guys about all of the things that you need to be aware of in order to not lose money while doing it. However, for you new players, it's super easy. You just run level 95 raids, right? The way you've been doing raids all along. You get these new items, and then what you want to do is you want to level up a proficiency. Doesn't matter which one: weaponsmithing, armorsmithing, goldsmithing, tailoring, they're all the same useless in the end game. So just pick whatever you think is the funniest and get it to an apprentice level. That means you need 100 points in your beginner proficiency level. Once you did that, you can unlock item dismantling at whoever taught you your main proficiency. And then you'll be able to dismantle the drops you get from level 95 raids into materials for element stones. They're not guaranteed catalysts and spirit powder, which are the two more valuable drops you could get out of those dismantleable items, but the other, I think, 3 materials, they're not waste. You can still then later on craft them into spirit powder. However, you can do one of two things with the element stones that you're able to farm this way. A, sell them. They're worth a few 100k gold. And B, or second, I don't know how I started. The second way, or the second thing you could do is use them, right? They're used for power infusion. That means on your weapon and accessories, you can get these bonus stats, which are +2 balance, +2 critical, which are very helpful for your progression. With the quick battle changes coming soon, you need a lot of crit. So getting some crit infusions would be very helpful. There are these +1 stones right now on the Seal of Bravery shop and the Guild Seal shop, so really check them out. You should use these as a new player first because they are for free and they are guaranteed stats. However, if you're progressing more through the game and you're starting to actually infuse items yourself, you can now use the level 95 raids to farm them yourself, which is huge. Do be aware though, if you are using them on your own gear and you're new to the game, power infusions can yield negative stats. They can roll -2 balance, -2 crit, even -3, but if you get a -3 roll, you may want to keep it because it's very rare. Just be aware, don't use single stones, right? Don't use your last stone, because if the outcome is negative, you're now in a very bad spot and you either need to buy one to override, or you need to craft another one or farm another one. With that being said, you can infuse an item multiple times until you get to a stat that you actually cool with. And there's one last thing that I actually need to talk about. It's right now there's an event going on which gives you ×2 proficiency EXP during the weekends, right? So definitely wait for the weekends and then get your proficiency to level 100 or 100 points, and then you can dismantle them. You can sit on these items, right? They don't expire. You can, if you're watching this video today, it's Wednesday, you can farm Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then on Saturday you get your proficiency to 100, and then you can dismantle all of the farmed items. There's no rush on getting it the first day, right? You can wait until the next weekend. If you're a player who is joining the game, or if you're watching this video later down the line and there's no double proficiency event going on anymore, because this one will only go for about 3 weeks, if I remember correctly. You could wait for the next one, but level 100 is still pretty easy. So if you're starting to play the game when there's no double proficiency event, you could just level your proficiency whenever. Or you just wait. Like, as I said, these items, they don't expire, right? Whatever fits your shoe. If you want to go super efficient, wait for the next event. If you want to get it right now, just get it to 100. Don't level it beyond 100 without a proficiency event, however, if you really want to be able to craft endgame gear. But as I said, talents nowadays in Vindictus not as efficient as I hope to be. But yeah, that's basically already story how Nexon did the tiniest of change to the level 95 raids and made people like me enjoy the content again. It made people like you, who may have just started playing the game or returned, able to get some guaranteed gold while also hoping for bigger drops like steals and scrolls. It's, in my opinion, one of the best changes Nexon has done in a while being just so minimal. It's just a tiny weeny change, Nexon, right? That's all it takes. In the end, as I said, I do see both sides of the medal. I know that there have been a bunch of players farming Season 1 and Season 2 battles for the Element Stones, making money this way. And to you guys, I'm sorry. But I think overall, it helps the game out, to be honest. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If there's anything you need to know about what I told you guys, please check out the description where my Twitch and my Discord will be linked. I'll be gladly helping you out with any questions you have left. And yeah, consider following, commenting, hop over to my Twitch. I'll be streaming today if you're watching this video right now, soon after its release. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.